Hey, what's up, Raiders? This is Bill Beck here with a Raid Shadow Legends video. And this morning, all of us were super excited. Doom Tower opened up. I've already kind of gone through my first 9 floors this morning. It was, mostly a walkthrough on normal level, and nothing that I didn't really expect. And we kind of walked through just like you would any other dungeon, any other wave. It really wasn't all that hard yet, but I think that we're going to be seeing it obviously increase in difficulty as we go up through levels. And I'm ready to fight my first mini boss fight. It's gonna be my first look on my team and my account at this dragon. And this is Kuldath the Magma Dragon. So we're going to take a look over here at Ayumalov's website and see a little breakdown of the dragon's skills. So let me bring that screen up here. If you'll just give me 1 second. And I'm looking for my window capture. So I'm going to bring this up. Okay, so I've got this screen up here over top of me for just a minute so we can take a look together at what Ayumalov has done. This is a great site to go and check out some stuff on Raid Shadow Legends and a few other games that they cover here. But we're looking at first strategies of how to beat this Magma Dragon. So he's recommending skill champions that have provoke, block debuff, remove debuff, and remove buff. Recommending resist set artifacts and MVP champions Doom Priest, Angar, Umbral Enchantress, Duchess Lithu, Cecilia, Madame Cerise, and Sifi the Lost Bride. The only champ I have on that list is Madame Cerise. So we're going to take her in today and see how she does. So Kuldath Magma Dragon has some pretty cool skills, as all of these bosses do. He's going to brand with weakness on his A1, attack one enemy, decrease turn meter by 50%, and will target enemies under Hex. And Hex is going to be very important for this champion, as we'll see down here later in his kit. A2, Overburn, attacks all enemies, instantly activates HP burn on each target, and decreases the duration of those HP deburns. Decreases the duration of those burns by 1. Stoke the Flames, attacks all enemies, places at that HP burn debuff for 3 turns, and then steals 10% of your turn meter from each enemy under the buff. Also places that Hex debuff for 4 turns on the enemy with the lowest HP. So you do have a little bit of option there to kind of try and set your HP up, or if you really have some trouble when you get into the higher levels of this boss. I don't expect that we're going to have a lot of trouble killing him today on this first run. So this debuff cannot be resisted or blocked. And Lethal Lava, this is his passive, instantly places a Hex debuff for 4 turns on an enemy whenever they remove a Hex debuff from themselves or an ally. So if you cleanse that Hex off of one of your allies, you're going to get a Hex. And remember that this Hex brings that A1. Now, I don't know if that works like a provoke on his A1. That's interesting. That'd be an interesting thing to find out, if because that could actually maybe make it a little bit more difficult for him to, put up some of these other big hits. The Hex debuff for 4 turns. Whenever they remove this, he will ignore block damage, shield, and unkillable buff, and ignore 100% of your defense when attacking enemies under Hex. Ouch. Instantly removes any HP burn debuff you place on Kuldath and replaces it with a continuous heal. Now, I did mention this in the Doom Tower videos from Plarium, that he just, Magma Dragon, he loves those HP burns, he loves that fire, and it's going to heal him. So we're not going to be bringing HP burn champions, which is a big part of my champion stable, to be honest with you. I like to run Tyrant, I like to run Juliana in Clan Boss, and some other dungeon bosses. I like to use that HP burn against the spider and some of those things. That's not going to work for me here. So I'm going to have to rethink a little bit of what I want to do. He's immune to stun Freeze, sleep, hex, block, cooldown, fear, true fear, like most bosses. And if you caught Hell Hades' video this morning, he says it looks like he's also immune to turn meter, which we haven't seen in any of his preview stuff. So that is what we're looking at there. So I'm going to go ahead and just take that away. We're going to go back here to our game screen, and I'm going to go ahead and open up my first fight against Kuldath the Magma Dragon. And who to take, right? I know we're just going at level 75 here. This is the first level of this dragon. So I don't need to really worry too much, I think, about... I don't think we're having a problem getting it through this. I still think I'm going to bring one of my top, top floor teams. I do want to put Madame Cerise in. There she is. She's not all the way built. As you can see, she is only a 50. I'm going to put Syl in. She's a staple in most of my dungeon teams. Now, the dungeon auras that we see, they will not work in Doom Tower. Doom Tower is its own aura. There's only one champ that has it. But I think that I'm going to go ahead and... Do I want to bring Apothecary? Because I'm going to be missing out on some other good champs. I'm going to bring Mashaled. I know he's a bad affinity, but he is a favorite of mine. I'm going to bring Yaga, hitting some poisons. And we're going to put him in the lead to get that extra accuracy, which hopefully will help out Mashaled, maybe get those leeches on, and help us there. Do I want to keep... Yes, I want to keep Apothecary in. We'll bring those heals. So hopefully if we can cleanse with Madame, we can also heal with Apothecary. Alright, so let's see. Oh, I did not notice that. They have a multi-battle function. Looks like it's totally separate from your other multi-battles. I have 10 available multi-battles in Doom Tower. So I'm going to go ahead and open this bad boy up. This is our first look. While that's loading, I'm going to put on some battle music. And let's go check out Kuldath the Magma Dragon for my first time in the new Doom Tower. I'm kind of excited. I'm looking forward to seeing his animations and his setup, what this level looks like. This game has always really kind of had its animations as one of its top draws. We're almost there. Alright, here we go. Alright, so we got some Draco waves. We're going to go ahead and put that on auto to get going for the start. Now these guys are level 100, and we got, looks like, Draco and Drakes. They're kind of hard for me to tell apart, but I know that I see some different affinities going on here. Looks like my game is really lagging. I do apologize for that. I might just have too many things open. Probably trying to play the Viking battle drums while we go in here to fight the dragon is not friendly to me. Alright, I am in wave 2 now as we continue to get after it. Got some decreased defense going on from Madame. Now I don't know. I'm on the fence because I know this is the first shot at this boss, so it's probably, I shouldn't have really any worry of not beating it. But at this point, like, I'm tempted to employ a tactic that we call A1 cycling, where you would pull it off auto. Not gonna do me a whole lot of good now that I've only got one guy left to kill. But A1 cycling is you pull it off auto and put your manual on, so you're only doing your A1s, and that helps your cooldowns reset as you go in against the boss. And there he is. What a awesome looking dragon. He's got, look at this drool, he's lava drool dripping down from his mouth, and these his His wings are on fire. I really like this a lot. So I'm going to hit him right off the bat with this open wounds from Mashalad. Do 37,000 damage. Boost my speed. Everybody's at full health, so I don't need to heal anybody. We're going to try and land a poison. Did not land that poison. That's disappointing. Now let's see. Debuff block. Because she can block. Still can block turn meter or reduce turn meter with that hit. I didn't see that happening. He's again blocking my debuffs, stoking the flames. We got some resists. There's the Hex right there on Madame, so she is my lowest HP champ. And now we've got some leech going on, so I can help to heal that way too. I'm going to hold that heal for now and just hit him with Apothecary. We're going to try to put some more poisons on. Again, there we go. We got that poison. So now I've got a heal reduction, a leech, and a poison debuff on him. I guess this probably isn't really going to have a whole lot of good here against him. So we're just going to let her just keep running her A1. Not sure if her A2 would actually do a little bit more damage or not. Get them block debuffs going. I know that's not going to help us on some of his things. Some of his attacks are not going to really worry about that. We're going to put it on auto and see what the AI is going to do against him. That's a nice hit from Yaga. He's proccing his War Master, which isn't really a whole lot against this champ, this boss here. And again, he's resisted most of my debuffs, which is a little sad, but some of them are, I know, the ones that he has the immunity against. You know, we're trying to hit some stuns and fears and things like that, and that just doesn't happen for him. He's just about dead. Apothecary with the kill. So that is first level dungeon, or first level Doom Tower boss. Cooled off the Magma Dragon. He looks really cool. I'm still pretty excited about this this portion of the game, and I look forward to seeing what we have coming in the next few days as we progress up through the floors. So you can also go over here and I can look and see best times. Looks like some of my clanmates have already been in here and have destroyed the time that I put up with some of their better teams. So I might go in and go back in and do some replays on this one with some different comps to see if I can get my time down a little bit and compete with those guys. That's a really fun way to compete with our clanmates now, and have some more fun in the game. I hope that you enjoy this video. I hope that you are enjoying the new Doom Tower function of Raid Shadow Legends. Like, subscribe. I'll be putting up some videos here and there on this game and some other stuff on my channel. Hope that you enjoy that. Have a great day and happy raiding.